Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. We're going to take another look at Imperator, not Imperial Rome, but Imperator Rome. We are on the 1.3 Levy patch. We got some new Punic content as well. The reason I stopped the last playthrough was just the sole fact that I like the era of the game, but just there wasn't a lot of content, and that's something that Paradox traditionally does. I'm gonna move my microphone here right quick. And that's something that Paradox games traditionally have issues with, and that's fine because they made some big changes with this one. And at first glance, it looks pretty good. So we're gonna play as Rome, just because I would like to expand. But also the sole fact that looking at the achievements here, look at the achievements, we can get a good amount. So, appointed dictator, which we'll eventually do. Isn't there Rome-based ones? As Rome, own and have at least 70 civilization value in every city in the Palestine region, so that's going all the way to Palestine. As Rome, conquer the cities of Parlia, Ithaca, and Aquitaine, Helvetia. As Rome, own and sack Carthage. As Rome, own every city adjacent to the Mediterranean Sea. That's it. So we're going to go to a Rome intensive Iron Man playthrough. And we're going to attempt to recreate the Roman Empire, guys. See how this is going to work. We are Roman heritage, so that gives us morale and navies -5, but +5 manpower. We get some integration speed as well. But a republic to start out, aristocratic republic. So every 5 years is the reign. You have to be 35. You have to wait 10 years to get re-elected again. We had 2 military ideas and 1 oratory. We get increased research, I think that is. Happiness and civics, I think that is. Again, I've played a little bit of Imperator on my own, but really that last playthrough of Rome when the game first came out was my first real playthrough. So it kind of is. So that's national citizen happiness. So it must be vassal happiness. But that's nice. So our cultures. We got two councils where we got a council and co-council. 2 minors. The 23 territory, 399 pop, and the majority of them are Roman. Well, Hellenic is still within our idea. Our subjects: Britannia, Pelagenia, Syria, and Marseille. So let's start this. I got this game now on my new SSD, which I got technically my whole Christmas night for my parents, which is cool. I got my dad a computer or whatever. He wanted an SSD, and he ended up getting one, which. So, the Roman Senate population, essentially. for the Roman Republic. For over 20 years, the nascent Roman Republic has fought a harsh campaign against the Samnite people to the south. Would be these guys right here. This in political map mode. Country. Yeah, they took out the second row, and this makes it a little bit difficult. But also the fact that I simply don't remember a lot of the map modes because they are a little bit different. The Samnite should be these guys right here, because this is okay. There we go. That's right, because it. If I go like this and you have a region in it, it'll highlight it. Do one of these. That's right. So the Samnite people to the south. Although victory often seemed far from grasp, the war ended in Rome's favor, resulting in the liberation of the important Greek city of Neapolis, down here. Right there. Samnites have retreated to lick their rooms or far from defeated. In the north, the Etruscan people eyed the expansion of the Republic with apprehension. To the south, Madrid of Greek cities plot behind the back, which is these down here. Plot behind one another's backs, all while appearing to benefactors in Greece for aid. On the far-flung island of Sicily, foreign invasion of the mysterious Carthaginian Empire threatens the precarious balance of power in the region. So Carthage is here. Will Rome rise victorious or fall the internal strife and barbaric horrors? The fate of the Republic rests in your hands. For the Republic. So, new stuff to Imperator is the missions. We typically will get 3 at a time, but for some reason we only have 2 right now, because I think those are the 2 that start out. Once we... These are 2 starting ones, and I think if you ended up starting a game, we should get a 3rd one up. So this is the entire region of Italia. So the region map mode. This area, so it doesn't have anything to do with Magna Graecia. So this is the entire peninsula for this. So we might have to deal with this one right here. Got that. They took down a lot of the reworked some of the points, took some out. Got a cool thing with manpower now when it comes to armies that I'll show you right quick. Is you have food capacity here. So just as long as you have food, you won't take attrition. Instead of attrition, you'll take that 2.2 food each month. You run out of food, then you start getting attrition. However, you can train. You can remember how to train troops. Troops army, here you go. If you get a supply train, this will give you 20 food. Or 50 food, I'm sorry. That'll be a reserve into that, which is cool. So as for some of the stuff we have, let's look at our characters. Overview. Look, let's just go through the tabs one by one. So, look at the ideas. Morale of armies definitely has to be one we take here. And reinforcement speed. Using it from our political influence. Military ideas. Religious loyalty, but we don't have any loyalty issues, but can't really get some of the other one. We can't really get research points, so where's corruption at? Go through. characters. It goes to characters. We don't have corruption because the game just started, so pointless to do that. Let's take loyalty really isn't much either. Just take that. That's good. Government. Here's our offices. Loyalty looks fine besides here. By bonus. Censor. Who's in charge right now? Or the civic faction? Can you tell? Got my coffee here. They're actually minor characters. Everyone is equal. This is blotted out, which means we're probably under the civic faction. Yeah, we're under the civic faction right now. That's why it's less. Yep, here it is. We're currently in part of the civic faction. Ah, okay, it's right here. One council is civic, the other council is military. But since he is the top council, we're technically Senate-wise under that. Okay. Makes sense. Our laws right now, take a glance at it, we're not going to change anything, obviously. Our offices. Here's another thing, statesmanship. As this goes up, this will increase, so your characters aren't automatically awesome. So at a percentage, it's 43 of his amount of 3 will actually be there. So that's a big change, which I do like. Co-host and ships. Here's his tradition, which military experience. Technology. I don't think we're going to spend a lot with this, but I guess we'll kind of see. Not getting a lot, so maybe we end up doing taxes maybe. Yeah, so let's do import value, property tax for the inventions, and keep it with that. For the omens, let's go with probably morale of armies. We're at full. We are at default with that. We'll have to pay more wages. So at this point, it's probably better that we do morale of armies, because we're going to be going to war with Ruskia probably soon, rather than later. Get morale of armies. Religion. Economy is fine. I'm going to keep taxes at default. Decisions, we had nothing there. Trade. How many do we have going into Rome right now? Import. No way to get that. Bring in wine and salt. Right now. Let's see. What else we have here? So there's that. We do get research bonus because we are sending out cloth. So we are getting some good stuff. Not characters, so no, you have great families, but you also have minor families as well. Flavian, or Falvian, Decian, Union, so on and so forth. So from there you can actually get a switch. Here's the Julii, who are a minor faction, but you can actually get factions to change. You might actually do that as time goes on. I think you can only have 3 major at a time, so you may end up using other characters more than anything. We can afford a new invention, but I'm not going to do it. We're lacking commanders. And really, in the grand scheme of things, ooh. I'm looking at the traits here. Sorry, here we need to go with discipline. We have 4. Go supply train. Probably 2 more pick a pace. For allies. What's our regional provinces? So we're trending up. We got enough food here. We have enough food here, so we're good. What's the province? The one you could simply see. Your oh, that gives me manpower. So that's okay. That's another question I've always had with this. We have a surplus of wine here. Oh, we can get iron to another. Oh, okay. It functions as much as iron. Okay, now. Happiness, let's see. I'm not sure how I pull that up. I thought there was a way to see who is the governor and where. But oh. Yeah, we're good. Oh. Ruler. We have land here? Yes, we have it here. Capital region, that's weird. I think we keep whoever's in governor right now in governor. Oh, you know why? I totally forgot. It goes by this. There we go. It's region map mode. We can see it. Dang. Alright. Start here. We got a general here. Pick an admiral because we're probably going to need one. Go with him. We only have an army of 12,000. We got 9 cohorts. I think at the end of the day we deal with Samsonites. So let's go a little bit. No, this is the only one we have. So we're gonna go with this one. So here's the free. So this gives us claims. It takes 365 days. But, yeah, okay. So, assault the Senate. Task is currently in progress. So does that mean I should just deal with, say, these guys? Where's the... Alright. Yeah, it's a deal with the Samsonites, really. Deal with the Samsonites. Matter of Italia. The region of Italia has remained a valuable source of trade and commerce for our nation for many long years. Many amongst the Senate insist that such a bountiful land would serve much better purpose if fully integrated under the Roman banner. Of course, with all matters of state, many are in opposition, claiming that a healthy relationship with their neighbors is far more important. A wanton lab grab. Views of each have presented their argument. We're gonna prosper under our rule. Why would I not take that? Okay, so increase speed, but I want to fabricate claim. I'm gonna take all of it, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So. Debate has raged for many years over the rocky relationship with the nation-states resident in Italia. Albania, a nation many in Ram call friends, stands well placed to provide us with assistance in our endeavors. We'll just annex them over time. There's no point into alienating our allies right now, or our vassals, really. Go by our subject. Okay, could be useful here. From Pompeii gets destroyed by Vesuvius, obviously. We're not even there yet. We're nowhere close. Once you get this, we're gonna destroy the Samsonites. Falling between the incumbent leaders of Rome, council, and his co-council. We're seeing more and more. Until now, the topics have been fairly minor and have had little effect on the state. Rulers' differences are now threatening to spill in the public sphere. Whether as a result of personal animosity or malicious stubbornness, organized opposition to the ambitious public works bill. Proposed listing will authorize the construction of aqueduct system. What? The bill will be passed. Ooh, political influence though. Okay. I'll take the event chain. Okay. Ooh. We lose that political influence and 12 gold, but we get loyalty. Okay. Probably should have taken the other one. One thing we're going to do, they don't really have a navy. So we can put this down to decrease pay. Are you high? I'm not giving you that. Come on. I am not giving you that. You are crazy. Fabricate a claim on him. Well. It seems Lucius Populus Cursor has given his hands a lot of wealth. Start investing radio silver into building reputation for himself. Vying for more powerful position. We get tyranny and we get that. I think he will stay loyal, so it won't matter. Senate speaks. War score cost. Improve opinion maximum. Diplomatic reputation. Ah, that was that one. Okay. Well, our ambition to the south has to be done first, I think. Shit just completely went down on all maintenance. That's fort. News from the proud nation of Carthage. After a brief period of instability, seized power in the Senate, making a mockery of the proud democratic heritage. The Lord Advisor recommended you stretch the envoy to issue a sharp rebuke at this troubling state of affairs. Send an envoy. War will be had, I'm sure. War will certainly be had. These are our allies. Okay. Fine, I will take that. I'm gonna take the rest of that province anyway. 3. Here's June, so it's pointless to take this. Actually, let's maybe it's what do they call it? First Legion. I think we raise a second one. The first time I heard about this, installed to our rulership. Ow. Not imprisoning him, he's our best general. Alliance? That would be a negative, Ghost Rider. Pro-Star Council and offer to support a large portion of the military faction. It will cost us. Very well. Support is welcome. This is going to be 2. I don't know what we're going to name him. We're going to put someone else in charge of this. You're the only one? Are they at war right now? They are. Let's see if they take territory. I think we're gonna take this just because we can. Take it quickly. See, there it is. Okay, cool. Put up our army maintenance. feel robbed. Alliance state, and they look for opportunities to get out of the alliance, so they are recent allies. They've played an important role in our armies already. Placate them. Prove opinion with him. Let them stand alone. No reason. Do it. Okay, that's a big improvement. Anything with that, that's a big improvement as well. Next, what we'll do is we'll fabricate against these guys, though. Wait, don't we already have a fabrication? Probably do, but we'll do that in the next episode. This has gone kind of long. My first episodes are always kind of long, but next episode we'll declare war here. We'll take Apula. We'll take this from Sabania, which we have a Casus Belli against them, right? Yeah. We could take their land and protect our allies. Then we'll kind of go into this. I wanted to wait until this was done, kind of sort of, because that farming could be something big for us to actually have there. So I will see you guys next time. Go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me how you're liking this so far in the first episode. I will see you guys later.